Alrighty. We're back on some more WWE 2K26. We're gonna start with My Rise. But before we do get started, we are going to say a quick prayer before we get underway. Oh man, I don't want to hear my own voice. Alright, let's say a prayer and then we can get back underway playing some 2K. Alright. Mm. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you all so much for another day, another beautiful stream. I am so grateful to be here with these amazing people. Whoever end up joining just to say hi or what's up or talk about wrestling or anything of that caliber on this PlayStation 5. Here, you get all the glory, man. We just want to put everything we got going on our crazy, crazy world at your feet as we come together as a family and try to have some fun. With that, we love you, we thank you, and we praise you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Alright, let's get back into some My Rise. So far, yeah, we're at 93 overall. That's crazy. 8 hours and 33 minutes we've spent so far, and we're on SmackDown now. Um, we're about to talk to Nick Aldis.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am, but I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers, but where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Rhea and Bianca already have their match for the Women's World title, and Jordan is defending against Julia. Your old partner Moreno just made the show against Stephanie Vaquer. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Tiffany Stratton has been gaining momentum since losing the title.
Sorry, I gotta face Tiffany.
And I can see you two having great chemistry in the ring. Tear the house down against her, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
That's right. That's where I can't. That's where I closed it off at. Oh, Moreno.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Stephanie Vaquer.
Aldis might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Moreno. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Stephanie are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously,
Well,
Moreno.
you're not beating Stephanie
congratulations.
Vaquer, though.
Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
I mean, I can tell you that right now. You're not beating Stephanie Vaquer.
The archetype set to take on Stratton.
What the hell is the prodigy? The archetype is in trouble.
I don't think referee Chad Patton can separate them.
Then he's going to need some help.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Roxanne back.
And the archetype may be hurt. No, maybe. She is definitely in rough shape.
Okay.
Archetype, I am so done with your endless disrespect. From the moment you arrived, it's been a blizzard of condescension, and I have had enough. Every single day, you run around telling everyone who will listen, "Oh, all that matters is the WWE Women's title." Nope. I told Road Dogg that I want to give the archetype a spotlight at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. This is payback for your arrogance. The prodigy is about to show the archetype that her comeback was nothing but an illusion.
Well, at least I get a title match of some sort. All these comments. Oh God.
First you walk in antagonizing my juggernaut, then you pick a fight with the Prodigy? You really are a glutton for punishment.
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You've been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Roxanne is like Jordan's mirror. You're not fighting a Leviathan. You're being stalked by an assassin. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Roxanne Perez?
I know I can. Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against Liv and Raquel had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Moreno and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Roxanne Perez. So you might want to check your compass.
She reminds me of me back in the day.
That's why you gotta watch yourself out there.
I will. And then I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Jordan Grace, at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Prodigy. It'll take everything you have to beat Roxanne.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Roxanne.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when she jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Stephanie Vaquer is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Roxanne Perez tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Prodigy's no joke. You ready for her?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with her. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Roxanne tries anything shady, I'll be there for you.
Yeah, this is where she jumps me. Watch. It would make for a good Survivor Series moment. This is where the betrayal happens.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The Archetype is ready to go for the gold. The Prodigy has promised she will end the Archetype's comeback tonight.
From the moment this young woman walked in my wrestling school, man, you could see that she had what it takes to make it to the top. I might not like how she got there, but the Prodigy will not be denied, man.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Archetype, but Roxanne has her work cut out for her. She performed well in the spotlight before, but it shines very bright tonight.
The Prodigy looks like she wants to make the Archetype regret ever coming back to the WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, America's sweetheart, Miss Darkness. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
The Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs tonight.
So what shenanigans is going to happen?
And here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Roxanne as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Whatever her game plan is, the Archetype needs to stick to it. Roxanne Perez is the best opportunist in the game.
You're right, Booker. One mistake and the Prodigy shows the Archetype a great view of the lights.
Hard form, right to the jaw.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
Like a projectile, right on target. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and Roxanne Perez took that as a personal insult.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And look at it for a back suplex.
Very nice. Got the arm trapped. Looking for Lanai straw cradle.
Manages to avoid the pinfall.
That could have been a surprise early ending. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Uh-oh. Bulldog! Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested. That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation.
She fights back with the counter. Perez showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Yeah, Perez able to momentarily stop the bleeding. But will she also gain command of this match?
Clothesline!
Some well-timed defense on her part.
She's got nowhere to go.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
They're in the corner. Something's coming.
Roxanne evades that one.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Uh-oh!
Did you see that?
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. Totally helpless at the moment.
My goodness!
And then look at that! Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Roxanne might be in a panic soon.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, look at this.
Lights out, face first.
And she slides her back to the mat.
springboard attack fails to land.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
She's able to nip things in the bud here. And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting. Oh, God. She's gaining the upper hand here.
She seems more than happy to be the aggressor.
Oh. To the face. What a redirect. Drag. Nicely done. Perez caught by surprise.
Series of reversals.
The challenger taking some minor damage. And look at from a back suplex. Enziguri finds its mark. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Drop kick. Beautiful. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Look out.
The archetype just took out the referee.
Corkscrew uppercut from Roxanne. Where is Roxanne going? She's got her Intercontinental Championship.
She's going to nail the archetype with her title.
Roxanne has the challenger in her sights.
Moreno is here.
And she just kept the archetype's hopes alive.
This is ridiculous. It's 2-on-1 now.
Moreno telling her to take that belt and bust up Roxanne.
Doesn't look like the archetype's willing to get her hands dirty. No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
I've seen it coming all along.
Moreno has cut ties with the woman who brought her to the dance.
Unbelievable.
Roxanne has no idea what happened.
And she does not care.
I called it.
Roxanne's going to take advantage of the situation, and why not? Roxanne Perez retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's one thing to have to face the prodigy, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Moreno just stabbed her mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
Yep, I called it.
And now,
WWE
Moreno is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about her comeback journey. She asked me to watch her back, and when I did, she acted like she didn't need me. Again, just like always. She didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that she had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought her out on the indies to show her what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, she would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from her again. Then she acted like she did me a favor when she brought me to NXT. I carried her ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? She traps me in a locker room so she can go out there against Liv and Raquel and have the spotlight all to herself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past her. No matter what you believe, after that moment, she threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of her hopes and all of her dreams. No, you don't get to be Women's Intercontinental Champion. No, you will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match because you will be facing me. I am taking that opportunity from you like you took so many from me.
Okay, Moreno.
You must be feeling so proud of yourself.
First you're mad I don't want to chase your title. Now you're complaining that you won our match?
With an asterisk. I see what people are saying. That the Prodigy couldn't beat the Archetype without Moreno's help.
Never read the comments, I guess?
You're funny. We're not done.
We're definitely not. Roxanne, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Maybe. But you are in no way at my level. And the fact you even think you are is why I owe your little handmaid a receipt for sticking her nose in my business.
Moreno stuck her nose in our business. But you aren't the piper she's going to pay for that. I am.
Okay. You guys go destroy each other.
I'm gonna take that thorn out of my side and go on to win the WWE Women's title. Next time we're in the ring, you're gonna be challenging me. Ethan, judging from the smug look, I'd guess you're about...
Just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
And what about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Rhea Ripley?
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. What do you say to a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
This is my brutality. This chicky poo with the Prodigy crap, man.
Moreno's the referee. What's happening here?
Oh, great.
Is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Moreno.
Moreno's challenge to the Archetype for a match at Royal Rumble was ignored. And yes, this is Moreno's way of getting her attention.
All forcing a loss to Rhea. Let's see how this one plays out.
The Archetype is walking into this match at a huge disadvantage.
This is my brutality.
Rhea Ripley has won the Royal Rumble once before. Tonight, she could win a chance to do it again.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia.
Oh, she looks good.
Rhea Ripley is one of the most dominant wrestlers to ever do it. And she is looking to make a statement to the entire WWE Universe here tonight.
Whether it's the Women's World Championship here on SmackDown or Jordan Grace on Raw, a Ripley win in the Rumble puts the champions on notice.
Mommy looks ready to secure a Rumble spot. There's a spot.
For a bite, yeah, of course.
In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to give her a referee's license.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Rhea's getting knocked back at every turn.
Fends it off. Good counter. Not looking good in this position.
Someone call a dentist.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
It's not like she came here to dance. She came here to fight. She knew the risk.
The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype. Oh, reversal into the Bulldog. Just ejected from the ring. Hold on, what's the official doing? Release back suplex.
I'm at an utter loss for words here. What was the point of that? To what end?
Springboard into a boom! What a Hurricane Rana!
Using the ropes to devastating effect.
like a missile through the air. She throws her back in.
Big hit to the stomach.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
And an answer from her. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Boom. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
What on earth is happening right now? Oh, that'll rearrange those facial features.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
The Archetype headed to the Royal Rumble.
Moreno stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Moreno wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
Rhea's back up.
Oh, the kick attempt is reversed.
Here comes the riptide.
She nails it. And now it's a fast count.
That'll do it.
What, y'all?
Rhea
This
Ripley
is
wants
so
nothing to
stupid.
do with Moreno.
Moreno doesn't care. She got what she wanted here tonight.
Moreno swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match to get a chance at the WWE Women's Championship. And tonight, she kept her promise.
Oh, this is so stupid. Why did the storylines gotta be so cheesy?
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Moreno being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Moreno ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Rhea was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Jordan.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beats fan-favorite Rhea Ripley by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Moreno. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Moreno gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I Quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Moreno doesn't want us to coexist here, and she's brought me around to her point of view.
You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Moreno isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there, and I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Liv, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Moreno. Day one, I looked at her and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your purse squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal. Humiliation. Career on the line. Classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Moreno made her bed. I'm just flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure she never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
She does have a point.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? My life. I just told you that. You need to pay better attention. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Aw.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, that cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Moreno was like a sister. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
Yeah, this is gonna get deadly. Well, brutal, I should say.
This may be the Archetype's last night in W. Moreno betrayed her mentor. Now her whole career is on the line.
And her opponent from the Bronx, New York, Moreno.
This young woman had all the potential in the world, and look at her now. She's a Judas, and she doesn't belong in the WWE.
A Judas? She pulled the archetype out of the gutter when the woman was a punchline, dragged her all the way back to the main roster, and was rewarded with a swift kick to the arse.
For one of these women, this is their last night in WWE.
Wait, it's of course. Okay.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and she doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at her comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because she turned her back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, she said, I quit already. And she might do it again here tonight.
Using the chair with no caution at all. Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Just listen to the WWE Universe. A table is just what they wanted.
Running Hurricane Rana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
It's a recipe for cracked ribs.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
She's on it right now and just embarrassing her opponent.
She manages to reverse it, and she finally answers back.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down.
The Archetype and Moreno were once like sisters. Now, one of them will make the other say, I quit, and leave WWE forever. This is a situation you want to avoid. Set out powerbomb.
Oh, my word. That was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
She's placing that table with purpose.
And I'm sure she's got something planned putting the table right there.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
She's taking things to ringside.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. And now she's in full defense mode.
Things are looking pretty bleak for her right now. She's got to find some daylight here. Oh, my word. A hard landing on the floor.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Damn it.
Oh, right into a counter. Running Hurricane Rana. She's really building steam here.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing, man.
Send her to the corner.
Sitting her up on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boom. Good shot right there. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Superplex off the top rope.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
All the wear and tear of this match has to be eroding the will to continue. And it seems like she's learned to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. A defiant no.
Letting everyone know it's going to take a lot more than that for them to give in.
Official asking if they want to continue.
I know you want to quit, but you got to fight that feeling.
Headed out of the ring now.
And she quickly turned that around.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And she re-enters the ring. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Baby, not everyone can do that.
And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
She's definitely not looking to relent anytime soon.
Lift it up. What's next?
Right across the larynx.
And there's a good blow to the body. Well, there she goes. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, man, just sent crashing into those steel steps.
Back into the ring she comes. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. And she's just pouring on the offense now.
She clearly did not expect a thrashing like this, and now she's all out of sorts, unable to figure out a viable defense at this moment. She's setting up the table for something big here.
She got sent right into that corner.
A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever, because incoming, massive.
Push off the top.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Huge powerbomb.
Insecurity finds its mark. Uh-oh.
Dragon twist cutter.
Now would be a great time to ask her if she quits. Oh, the clothesline.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Boom. Vicious knee drop. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Fired back with that knee right to the face.
Got them off their feet here. Outside. She's choosing to leave the ring now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, she apparently had her eyes on that table.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Grabbing the lumber, and things are starting to go off the rails here.
Taking things back into the ring. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Drop kick.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Preparing the table for a delicious buffet of punishment and destruction here.
And she's really on the back foot now.
Oh, she's being put to the test now.
What a sick thud from that table.
And I'm sure she's got...
Oh, no, are they setting the table on fire?
This is too damn far.
Planted up high on the top turnbuckle. Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way.
Superplex. She's being unrelenting in her offense.
She's throwing down hard and thriving.
I quit!
Yes!
She said she wouldn't quit. She meant it. The archetype survives, and so does her WWE career.
But look at Moreno. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of her comeback.
I cannot believe it after everything Moreno has done.
The Archetype is a good person.
But is Moreno? What's going to happen here?
Then things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Moreno cost her, the Archetype is giving her one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Why not? Always gotta be humble, right? Oh, Becky Lynch won it.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Moreno that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there, but it felt right to part ways with Moreno on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania. And Becky's going after the Women's World title.
So you see an opening to get back to Jordynne Grace.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Jordynne's waist. So I'm gonna make a statement that she and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Jordynne's attention.
Might? It definitely will. She won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells her. So what do you think? Can you make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
Those bastards sting. Uh-oh, Paul Heyman's kind of like, yeah.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Becky Lynch, Asuka, Charlotte Flair. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Jordynne Grace.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did to you,
is what you're gonna do,
my name to get
you
your
just
broken
flew
ass
halfway
over
across
without
the
me
country
wrecking
to try and...
Ladies, please! Jordynne, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This woman thinks that by donating a used retired belt, she can magically insert herself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Jordynne Grace. Unlike the Archetype, I came here with actual news. Jordynne Grace's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
So enjoy your ceremony.
That's gonna
Put
be
your
fun.
trophy on the shelf. Tell yourself
I never did a chamber
you
match
meant
yet.
something.
I never did a chamber. That's gonna be fun.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the woman who tried to end her WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Jordan Grace and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Do I gotta face like 12 people again? Like, no, it was like,
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
You want to be top dog? Then see what you can do in this match.
Iron Man. I mean...
I know I don't have a lot of time, but I'd like a different match.
10-minute match.
Don't think that will get me in the chamber match. Got something else? Don't think that will get me in the chamber match. Got something else? I know I don't have a lot of time, but I'd like a different match.
I'll take Liv. It's a normal match. I don't... Why not?
Overcoming the odds to write her next chapter. It's... Well, a very dangerous woman. None other than Liv Morgan.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Oh, she's impressive, man.
Yeah, but the problem is, Book, can you trust a word that comes out of her mouth?
Look, man, you ain't worried about that when you got somebody like Liv Morgan on your arm, dog. Oh, yes.
We have Liv Morgan
What
here,
the hell?
ready to compete.
And as always, all eyes are on Liv Morgan tonight. Morgan has more than shut up all the doubters and naysayers. Now all they can do is watch her as she continues to dominate here in WWE.
From scrappy underdog to the ruthless, remorseless threat we see today, we know Liv Morgan will stop at nothing to maintain said dominance.
But I wouldn't want to be dealing with the superstar in the other corner. This is a superstar who has made her intentions very clear tonight. And I think she's more...
Caught, taking your eyes off her opponent. Up and over with the Frankensteiner. Knees meet face. Oh, double leg drop.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
What a display of strength here. Snake eyes. Good night. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. She might need to regroup.
Yeah.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied. A kick out after one.
She almost got caught by surprise.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan. Oh, what a club. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
A wild look in her eye.
Down with a face buster.
Directly into the pin attempt.
She kicks out in one.
The ref didn't even get to two. Just welting the back with those laces.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Perhaps running her mouth a bit too much. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. What a counter.
She's being prepped for something. Oh, from behind.
Down with a Frankensteiner.
And the shoulders down. This could be it.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, what a stiff blow.
Nice scoop slam.
Flying moonsault connects. And into the pin.
Two. And she fights it off.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there. What's Morgan preparing here?
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. But wait a minute, drops behind.
Chop block.
Twist in the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climbing up to the top rope. Arm drag. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
She's rallying the crowd behind her.
Uh-oh.
Hooking her up.
Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first high. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind.
Into a top one. Putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
She saw the window of opportunity and took it by the throat.
Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. Quick count after one.
I don't know how, but it looked like she still got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Wow. Breathtaking standing shooting star.
Oh, a merciless strike.
Oh, a spear.
Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Two. A kick out.
She kicked out of the
Liv
spear.
Morgan showing
Wow.
what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
If we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Setting Liv up.
Dragon twist cover.
That could put Liv down for good.
2 count. Finally over.
Here is your winner, America's sweetheart, Miss Darkness.
A hard-earned victory from a superstar who we used to be accustomed to seeing do just that.
And we might need to get used to it again. Tonight, she looked like someone who's not just trying to climb.
I can only make the matches. It's up to you to get that chamber spot.
I want to put my best foot forward, and that's not it. What else do you have? I want to put my best foot forward, and that's not it. What else do you have?
Oh, come on.
Don't think that will get me in the chamber match. Got something else?
Fine. I'm running out of freaking things.
No surprise, the superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet.
There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
A true force of nature from the very moment her signing with WWE was announced. The storm that is Jade Cargill has been ferocious. It has been spectacular, and most importantly, it has been unforgettable.
WWE is all about moments. And Jade Cargill, this woman is a moment maker. Are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started.
And we're beginning with Jade Cargill here.
As always, it's all eyes on Jade Cargill right now. Jay's got the look, the charisma, the physical prowess. She absolutely passes that airport test as a WWE superstar.
Well, there's no denying that Jade Cargill has it. All she has to do now is to continue to back it up when it matters most.
But across the ring from her is a superstar who has proven in record time that she knows a thing or two about getting under her opponent's skin. Bringing the mental game before the physical one even begins. Talk about an asset in this business.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Right to the kidneys from behind.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Picking up the pace. Boom. Got decapitated inside out by that provide.
And security finds its mark.
Cheers. Okay.
She's in for it now. What a face buster. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
She got put to the test there.
Drop kick right on the money.
I don't know if Cargill can withstand much more of this.
Jade really having trouble with her defense. Able to parry that one. Oh!
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Neither competitor is backing down.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ooh. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
What a forearm.
Oh, what a forearm. Jaw-rocking forearm.
Up and around, down
world backbreaker.
Jade is in a distressing spot.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
Jade gets fended off. She finds her moment and breaks up the onslaught.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Can she do it here? She kicks out with authority after two.
Somehow, some way, that was so close.
What a way to get out of that one.
Here is your winner, America's sweetheart, Miss Darkness.
With every victory is clear, the archetype is not just back, she's evolving.
The archetype is back. The only question is whether she can find the fire needed to keep wins like this coming.
'95.
I can only make the matches. It's up to you to get that chamber spot.
I'm not sure that's gonna qualify me for the chamber. What other matches you got?
It's Tiffany time.
Fire in her eyes, purpose in her heart. Well, here comes none other than Tiffany Stratton.
Somebody who just came in the business and just picked it up and took it to the tippy top. But don't let the smooth taste fool you, man. Because I'm going to tell you right now, she's already earning championship titles. She's earning big money. And more importantly than that, she's a star, baby. She's a star.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota,
Booker T is just
Tiffany Stratton.
Everything Tiffany Stratton sets her mind to, she excels at. Whether that's being a collegiate gymnast, a WWE superstar, or just the prettiest person in the building.
Wade, I'd say you're going overboard, except you're actually not wrong. Tiffany has shut up anyone who would accuse her of being just a pretty face.
It all certainly speaks for itself.
Oh, baby. The heat is on. Jack.
Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook, certainly.
Slipped right behind, right into a schoolboy.
She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the ropes there.
She gets out of there. And into the collar and elbow.
Oh, with authority.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Stone Cold Boom with a clothesline.
Leg drop across the back of the neck. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, from behind. Laid out with a Frankensteiner. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Oh, sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Ooh. She can end this thing right here. Stops the ref count before 2.
Still showing some signs of life here.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Watch out. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
2. Sends off the 3 count.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough. Boom! Ducks out of harm's way.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Propped up in the corner now. Drop kick right on the money.
Standing shooting star press.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Textbook snap suplex. Absurd amount of agility required there.
Oh, crap. Give me 1 second. I charge the phone. There we go.
Holding nothing back with that forearm.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Stratton is now under pressure.
Stratton trying to withstand this surge. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
DDT! Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Oh, turned inside out.
All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta do stuff with my mom really quick. I'll be pausing the stream here for a little bit. Oh no, pause. There we go. All right.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Oh, not everyone can do that. From the ring all the way to the floor. Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, now Stratton's got to turn the momentum around. Wait a minute, go set that leg drop up.
Double leg drop.
Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial crucial burst of energy.
Oh my God, Poison Rana! Drop kick. Beautiful. She is getting run right over at the moment.
This ain't good. She better pull herself together.
From the heavens, through the air, it connects.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Tiffany finds the advantage, and she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
But Tiffany has to push now, while a window is open.
Someone's got bad intentions. Look out. Oh, flattening the opposition. Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution.
Tossed back into the ring.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Not a good spot to be in.
Crashing to the floor.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Tough spot for Tiffany.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
The table definitely connected on that one.
The fight is being brought right to our doorstep.
Lads, I think we need to clear out. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Ooh, right to the midsection.
Oh!
And now thrown back into the ring. Uh-oh.
Quick thinking right there. Stunning Hurricane Rana.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, now Stratton's got to turn the momentum around.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Calculating the next move here.
Huge sit-out powerbomb.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Even more damage inflicted to the torso.
Making a concerted effort to repeatedly go after the midsection, to go after the core of the body.
Drop kick.
Will Stratton get back up?
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Spear! The lights are dimly for strong.
There's two. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, America's sweetheart, Miss Darkness.
She has just reminded the WWE Universe why we're all so excited to see her back. This was a vintage archetype performance.
It was more than that, Michael. It was the next evolution of the archetype.
I can only make the matches. It's up to you to get that chamber spot.
This should be the last one. Against Bayley.
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
From super fan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
Just charging their opponent.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. And folks, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. What that means is instead of a 1 fall to a finish, this match will be decided by whoever is the first to get 2 falls on their opponent. This could turn into a real nail-biter, guys.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
That'll move you back.
Stiff forearm shot.
Drop kick. Beautiful. And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Bayley needs to recompose herself.
I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
She's a bit banged up already, but nothing she cannot recover from.
In this kind of match, do you think it's better to attack fast?
These two are firing off on each other, man.
Oof. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Bam! This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Forearm straight to the face.
Oh, and a forearm smash. Oh, not so fast. She had that scouted.
Oh, man.
She could pin her opponent right here. She kicks out with authority.
That was not even close to keeping them down.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Oh, and Bayley with a suplex. And able to beat Bayley to the punch.
Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Chopped down with an axe handle.
Oh my gosh.
Enziguri finds its mark. Reversal by Bayley. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Connects. Saw it coming.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, my goodness.
To the sky. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Brought back into the...
I am curious, can you actually switch the camera view? I guess not.
Ring from the floor now. Forearm smash. Ooh. And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here. Bayley's getting beat. Here's the cover. And she kicks out at 2.
And you can tell it's getting harder for her to kick out of things like that.
Big clothesline. The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
I'm not even sure she knows where she is, let alone what she has to do to win.
Can't prepare your face for that. And into the count. There's 2. Just gets the shoulder up.
That was a long 2 count there. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
She counters it. And she just shifted things back her way.
She was not going to let herself get...
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor.
Nearly cut in half.
Bayley is completely out.
And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, America's sweetheart, Miss Darkness.
She stayed patient, executed with focus, and walked out with the result she came for.
That is what you want from someone trying to replant their flag. Discipline.
Discipline. This is what it's like.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
I'm not gonna lie, catering actually looks really good.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Rhea Ripley's going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Roxanne Perez insists that this is the year of the prodigy. Julia is hungry. Liv Morgan is ready to go back to the main event, and Stephanie Vaquer wants to be the face of this company. Every woman in that chamber wants Jordan at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
There's so many at my rise, 2K26. Harley Quinn, Julia, really, Stephanie. Damn. here we go.
You're not supposed to see the winner before the match.
I think that's white dresses and weddings, Roxanne.
Same rule applies. Bad luck to see the person who's about to beat you before you fight them. Or did you forget what happened when you challenged me at Survivor Series? I beat you then. And tonight, I'll defeat you and all 4 of those pretenders in the chamber. Then, I'm beating Jordan at Mania in front of 100,000 fans, all shouting, "Prodigy! Prodigy!" as I hold up 2 belts under the bright lights.
Your dreams might come true. In a year or 2. I've gotten through a lot of obstacles to get here, and that doesn't stop tonight.
I guarantee you that nobody in that chamber is beating the Prodigy tonight. Especially you.
Braun Breaker.
There she is. Ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback?
Braun, I'm ready. But I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 women who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face. So go do some punching, Archetypes.
Right back at you, Braun. I'm guessing Kevin Owens thinks he's ready for you tonight.
KO is one of the best for a reason. But whatever game plan he's walking in with is going to end right quick. Then, I'm going to kick back and watch the chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Braun. If I were in the men's division, oof, we'd have a main event for the ages.
No thanks. I got my hands full enough with the men's division.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
What, Braun's a babyface?
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out. But you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Jordan at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Uh-oh. So who got hurt?
Roxanne Perez is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows.
Who the hell jumped
Both
her?
participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only
Or
way
I
to be
should say, who
eliminated
attacked
is by
her?
pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making our way to the ring, from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
We're getting word that moments ago, Roxanne Perez was attacked backstage. It's currently unknown who attacked her, but it's a miracle she's even dragging herself out here.
Roxanne's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
We gotta figure out who did this.
Rhea Ripley could be on her way back to WrestleMania.
She looks so good.
And her opponents, first, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
The temperature changes when Rhea walks in the arena. People know they're fixing to see brutality.
Only history decides who the face of any generation is. But I would make you a strong argument that Rhea Ripley is the face of women's wrestling right now.
I've never seen Rhea Ripley look more intense than she does tonight.
This is actually going to be fun, because this is actually my first ever Elimination Chamber fight. This is going to be fun.
Liv Morgan looks ready and focused for this chamber match.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
With Liv Morgan's track record, you have to wonder if she had something to do with the attack on Roxanne Perez.
I would not put it past her, and if she did, she gave an assist to not only herself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Roxanne was a heavy favorite, and that is no longer the case.
Tonight could be the next step on Stephanie McCare's march to the top.
At least they have her old theme instead of her updated theme.
From San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie.
Wow, she looks really good too.
Stephanie McCare is my sleeper favorite to win the chamber match, especially with the attack on Roxanne.
There's 5 other women in this match that might have something to say about that. Don't count Roxanne out, man.
Stephanie McCare believes she is this generation's premier superstar, and now she can prove it.
Will the Archetypes' comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
Is it Julia? Yeah.
Julia's meteoric rise continues in the Elimination Chamber.
And from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia is one of the top signings of the past 2 years. She was great when she walked in the door, and she's only gotten better.
Oh, gotten better, but still not close to her peak. Julia got the potential to become a legend, man. Tonight could go a long way to making that happen.
We're about to find out if Julia is ready for the brightest spotlight in this industry.
Here we go. Let's have some fun.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Jordynne Grace's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Roxanne Perez had to drag herself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked her backstage.
When it comes to Roxanne, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber. Julia answers back.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Quick thinking, get her out of that
one. And back into the ring she goes.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick.
What's looming for Julia here?
Are you kidding me? Spanish fly. Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Just an absolutely acrobatic display there.
Face first, here it comes.
Bulldog! Julia just unable to stop this attack.
And Julia has to pull something out of her sleeve.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
On the top rope now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boom. Big shot right there. Oh, I love it. I love it. Superplex, baby.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Right to the back. The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Jordynne Grace for the WWE Women's Championship. Into the cover. And there's the kick out.
She is fighting hard to stay in this match. Fighting hard to kick out each and every time.
Facebuster.
Stunning swanton. Awesome. Got the knees up just in time.
And she's returning fire.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Hooked from behind, picked up and inverted crush.
Oh, did you hear that? Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. How humiliating, just kicks to the face. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Big clothesline. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Drop kick.
Clubbing blow.
Response to Ripley there.
Sent flying with that Rana.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go. Dodges out of the way.
Or pump handle coming.
Doors open. Now Liv Morgan has to get into the action.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
And you know what's next, guys? Dragon twist cover.
Bad spot for Julia.
Is it the cover?
Yeah, but that was only the first one. There is still so much work to do before this one is decided.
Look at the kick, stop, knee to the face, kick to the midsection, sunset flip, red.
Morgan with an opportunity here.
Sent hard into the corner.
Stupid.
Moonsault. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Effective counter.
Terrible position for Ripley.
Cover. 2. Wow, just barely making it out. Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much he's going for it.
Here comes the cover, forced to enter the chaos of the Elimination Chamber.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
She's launched out of the ring.
Suplex. Gets free with a quick kick to the head. For Kerr now. Oh, we've seen this before. Bad position for Morgan. Can Morgan come back from that?
Cover. 2. Oh, she's still alive.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Stephanie with the counter. Uh-oh. Bam! She flipped that attack around. She's tied up. And Ripley getting laid into there.
Being inside that chamber, man, catches up with everyone eventually. You start slowing down just a little bit.
These will keep you down.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex! Shoulders down. Meanwhile, here's McCarron.
Superstars remain. A lot of match left to go here inside the Elimination Chamber.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Whoa!
Gets you down here.
Oh man, Roxanne Perez has joined the fun and looks to release a firestorm of brutality.
And able to beat Perez to the punch.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on?
Running Hurricane Rana. Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Perez need to reformulate a strategy, man.
Setting up for something here. Powerbomb. Drop down. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. And now headed to the outside.
She goes under the rope.
Here we go, sets it up right here. What are we gonna do?
Yes, she did.
Corey Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way.
It looks like Ripley herself.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Dishing out a good hiding now.
Oh, Desket Lariat.
Cover here.
Three superstars are left standing within the Elimination Chamber.
That might be all Rhea needs. We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
I've got to say, I'm stunned by what we have seen from these women so far.
Blow after blow, hit after hit, and somehow they just keep going.
Boom! Connecting fully with that one.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Meanwhile, here's McCarron. Catches the leg. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Standing shooting star press.
Just like that. Sent out of the ring. She got the shoulders down.
It all comes down to this. Impaled by a spear.
This spells trouble for Stephanie. She's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that is Nia Jax. Where the hell did she come
Oh,
from?
she's the one that probably attacked.
Nia's on a rampage.
Wait, where is she headed now?
She's going into the chamber pod. What is happening?
Hold up, she's got one of the light tubes.
This is not going to end well. She just survived the Elimination Chamber, then Nia commits an assault.
Nia Jax just shattered the Archetype's WrestleMania dreams.
And left us with more questions than answers.
We're going to need some medical attention out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace and her special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Jordan, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Nia Jax attacked Roxanne Perez before the match and after the Archetypes win in the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce.
R.I.P. Chuck Norris. I was shocked when I read it today.
Just like the archives.
R.I.P.
The
Chuck
main
Norris,
event of
WrestleMania
is sacred.
Sucks.
And the opponent for the reigning, defending,
that was one of my dad's actually favorite actors growing
WWE
up
Women's
too.
Champion Jordynne Grace must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I am merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Nia Jax to severely harm Roxanne Perez and her chances in the Elimination Chamber match. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype, I'll take on Nia, and I'll take on Roxanne if they can scrape her off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way. I don't...
What my client means to say is that she is ready for the main event of WrestleMania, no matter who her opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
So when do I make my grand return? Nick Aldis.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with Liv and Raquel.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Nia Jax. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Jordan.
If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside. Hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board.
Oh, Hell in a Cell match.
But I'll make the match.
My favorite gimmick match of all time in Hell in a Cell. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I love the Hell in a Cell match. Oh, this is awesome. On SmackDown?
The
Oh,
Archetype
that's
is ready for the most
crazy.
dangerous match. There will be no escape from Nia Jax tonight.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Nia Jax. It's like she is personally insulted that the Archetype returned to WWE.
Nia erased any doubt how she felt when she smashed a light tube over the Archetype's head at Elimination Chamber. I have a feeling she's going to continue the assault tonight.
I'm going to have a little bit of fun with this match.
Nia Jax looks ready to punch the Archetype and her ticket to WrestleMania.
A Hell in a Cell match on SmackDown never would ever happen.
Nia Jax annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did she challenge this woman to a match where she will be locked in a cell with her? It is madness.
That's not madness, Wade. That's courage. The Archetype will walk through hell to get back to the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania.
Nia says that is her spot, and she took out Roxanne Perez to take it. So I hope the Archetype get her revenge on her tonight.
I don't know what I just grabbed.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby. Boom!
Right on target.
Direct hit with a thrown trash can. Swanton.
Hey.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
Fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do. Boom! DDT.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh no, hitting the bullseye with that chair. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Jax has to find a way to right this ship here, man.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks surrounding it.
Nia Jax thinks she deserves the Archetype spot at WrestleMania. She's trying to take it from her. In hell, in a cell. Boom!
Nothing fancy with that boot.
that coming from Jax. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. She's launched out of the ring.
What is in this thing?
Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag. Explain every single one of those tacks.
Okay, that's actually dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Violent
Thumbtacks.
canvas of their very own, courtesy of their little bag of tricks.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. She's taking things back into the ring. Being carried around now. Boom! Those thumbtacks!
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. A pin. She can end this now. She gets a quick kick out there.
She's still alive and kicking. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Picked up and being carried around now. No, not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Well, she definitely wants to hurt her competition as much as possible, if the table's any indication.
Running Hurricane Rana. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Picture perfect sidewalk slam.
Right into the barricade. This could be it.
She just shocks everyone in the ring.
Enziguri finds its mark.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick off.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Oh! Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
She's got big plans.
Goodness. Just a jaw-dropping Spanish fly.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Look at the velocity into the table.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. Not the thumbtacks.
And she's seeing red right now in more ways than one. Oh!
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Jax's resiliency being tested here.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
And a hard landing for Nia. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
While at ringside during holds, use ringside attacks to Irish whip. Okay.
Ooh.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
She's feeling it right now. Just on fire.
Oh, my God. She goes right through the wall into the outside.
So much damage done to her and the cell in one merciless moment. Now the cell is missing a wall.
And she's taking this to higher ground, climbing up the wall of the cell.
She is making a statement with this, raising the stakes of this match to unbelievable new heights.
And she is standing at the top of hell itself.
Now she might think twice about all that showboating.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
Denied and powerbombed.
Hoisted high above her head.
Ow.
Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
Grapevining the legs. Kick to the body.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Just look at the top of the cell, bending with each footstep.
Well, it wasn't meant for people to fight on. You won't catch me up there ever, man.
Irish whip, clear the edge.
Nia's hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Nia setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Nia Jax and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these women functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow, they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Oh no, what's he playing going up the side of the cell?
This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it. And now that she's up there, hopefully she has a plan, because one wrong step and
she'll be regretting ever climbing up the cell. Kick to the gut creates separation. Caught in a bad spot. Set out powerbomb.
The top of the cell wasn't built for this. Every step has devastating potential.
Look at this. This can't be good. She goes clear through the roof.
she cannot recover from that. There's no way.
A potentially career-altering fall. She's going for the victory. She kicks out with
There it is, that fighting spirit, doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Drop kick. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Like a brick wall running into you.
These women are earning every cheer, every gasp, every roar from this audience. What a match.
I believe this is what we call a banger.
Right in half. Now in a terrible predicament.
And that'll be
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now she's on the way to Jordynne Grace at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Nia Jax in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. She does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a women's title match to make. So get out here, Jordynne Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the most dominant athlete of the 21st century, the juggernaut, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Jordynne Grace and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does she know?
Does who know what?
Does Jordynne know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they picked that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Uh-oh.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. You see, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Jordynne Grace was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Nia Jax's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman legend.
That's the champion, and she does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Jordynne, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? from her?
No. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordan, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordan Grace defending against the archetype at WrestleMania.
What's wrong,
it's
buddy?
Official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Jordan Grace versus the archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna
Thanks to your strong arms. Hold me please, buddy.
Is everything okay, buddy?
I'm upset.
I just asked why.
It's the same comment your other viewer said above. Chuck Norris passed away.
Oh yeah, I know. He was one of my he was one of my dad's favorite actors growing up.
Used to watch Walker Texas Ranger when I was younger. I love the show.
Oh, give me a second.
People can say it's campy and to some extent it is, but I enjoyed it regardless.
Oh, give me a second. I'll read your comment here in a minute. Alright. You said what? You used to watch... Yeah, my dad loves it. My dad watches that show all the time. Yeah, it's actually messed up. I don't know why, because I was hoping nothing like that would actually happen. I got told, or I read that he got rushed out due to a medical emergency, and all of a sudden, like 6 hours later, he passed away. And it freaking sucks because I was like, well, damn. I was like, he was a lot of people's favorite actors and shit like that. You know, it's like it really sucks, especially when people pass away. It really does suck.
your hugs can make it better cause well, you're blessed and you're my friend. Slightly smiling face.
I might have to go here in a second. My boss wants to call me. Only your hugs can make it better. Well, you're blessed and you're one of my friends. You're adorable. I get that. Yeah, I think my boss is gonna want to talk to me. He's going through some issues right now. Alright. That sucks. I really wanted to continue playing, but it's all good. I'll stop stream here. I will try to be on later on today. Yeah. I gotta take care of some stuff and everything like that. Hopefully I can actually finish the female version of My Rise tomorrow, or hopefully later on today if I get on. And then I'll start up with the male version of it. But he's going through some issues right now, and I gotta call him. So whoever tuned in to say hi, much love to you. Cosmo, much love to you, brother. Hope you did go with Resident Evil 4. Yeah, he's going through some issues right now. So yeah, I gotta aid a friend. You know, I gotta try. He's my boss too, so I gotta aid him. And he's going through some. Yeah, I don't want to explain his. I don't want to share his stuff all over online. So much love to you guys. Like I said, I hope next time I stream this, I will get through the females and the male side of everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, much love to you guys. Stay blessed, and whoever came in to say hi, much love to you guys, and stay blessed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourselves a blessed Saturday. My goodness.